Hello everyone. So instead of doing this one as a live stream, I have decided to record and upload for you all so that all you guys can so that this is going to be quick and it will be a straightforward sharing of informations how my journey went coming here to Canada. So, also, tingnan nyo, medyo may papormal-pormal tayo kasi may pagka-formal itong pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So, to all of you guys there out there na nagdi-dream din na makapunta dito sa Canada, yes, I am a landed immigrant. By the way, guys, medyo pahirapan ng pagsasalita kasi may singaw. Sorry. Maraming singaw and I always got conquer sores, mouth sores. Not once in a while, but every time. So I always have it. That's why you may find all the videos. I'm not always in the videos. On all our videos, I am just always the camera girl, the editor, and the publisher, whatever you call me. I was also a domestic helper in Hong Kong for 3 years. I finished one contract for my first 2 years, and then I switched to my new employer. And right when I started with my second employer, I got a job here in Canada, which is very lucky. My sister is the main angel for that, because her friend, she referred me to her friend, and her friend referred me to her employer. So the employer chooses me, and I was direct hire, so I did not have to pay really that much of placement fees that agencies asked. So I came here in end of 2015. I worked in 2016 and 2017 as a nanny and live-in caregiver, a live-in nanny. And then after my 2 years, I worked into getting my permanent residency, and then there I started doing do-it-your-own applications with all paperwork here in Canada. So I started with my permanent residency. Actually, before my permanent residency, I work on the renewal of my work permit, because my work permit expired. My work permit will expire 3 months before I completed 24 months, because I need 24 months in order to apply for a permanent residency. So I work my ass off into getting my extension of work permit so I can stay in Canada and complete 24 months. And then after 24 months, I applied for my permanent residency, and it was so quick. I was with the new pathway. I applied using the new pathway. After they received my application, I got an approval in just 5 days. So I started working in 2016 January. I became a permanent resident of Canada in February 2018. And then after that, I sadly quit my job as a nanny, and I went to school, and I took an administrative program for 8 months. And while doing my program, I am doing part-time 2 extra different jobs. I work on a deli, on a fast-paced environment. It's really fast. It's like the meat section. So we cut meat and serve people and cut cheese, prepared sandwiches. It's a deli. And also on the weekend or on the weekend or once in every 2 weeks on a Thursday, I also do house cleaning, in where how I got into my dream job, which I will tell you later. So the second job I was doing when I was finishing my 8 months program is cleaning houses. And there is a client of mine, an old couple whose daughter is working into the job where I am going, which I will tell you later. So they love how I work in their place. They love how I cleaned their place and my work ethics and my punctuality and my personality. And I just love you. Shout out to you, Linda and Ken Nielsen. So when they knew that I was doing the program, they told me to let them know how I will do or when I finish it, and then they will share my resume to their daughter who works in the Capitol building of our province. So yes, to cut the story, I was able to get a job and be a government employee of a province, the province of British Columbia, Canada, which in the Philippines there are only 2 jobs that I dreamed of. One is either working in a bank or to be a government employee, because working in a government or being a government employee and be a regular government employee, you got all the benefits and you are so secured. So there you go. When I finished my program, I gave my resume to the old couple, and they shared my resume to. Oh no, they actually gave me their daughter's email address, and I sent all my resume. And I was hesitant at that time. I was like, will they hire me? I am still just a permanent resident. I am not a Canadian citizen. So to cut a story short, I got the job in the government of BC, and I am doing the job now for almost 3 years. I started working there in March 2019, and I work in a politician's office. But I do administrative support. I am not actually a political staff. After more than 2 years, I moved into the Premier's office. Shout out to all my co-workers in the Premier's office if you guys would end up seeing this video. And I am just so happy. I'm just so lucky. The Premier in Canada is like a congressman's or governor's office in the Philippines. So the premier leads the province. So in the whole Canada, if we have the prime minister that leads the entire Canada, the entire country, we have provinces, and the leaders of each provinces are the premiers, and are the premiers. So I work in the premier's office and I support his staff. Now I'm still with them. So that was the dream job. And going back, so I did my permanent residency application by myself, and also right at this moment I am waiting for a schedule of my citizenship oath taking, because I also submitted my own application for a citizenship to become a citizen of Canada. And I passed the exam. I submitted all the requirements, and yes, I'm just now waiting for my citizenship. And of course, I'm not gonna forget my Filipino citizenship. I am going to apply for a dual citizen. This do it your own thing, DIY paper applications, everything is all so stressful. If you can't understand the forms, if you can't understand what needs to be submitted, what needs to be given to an officer, it's really hard. And I am not also doing permanent residency application, citizenship application. I am also doing tourist visa application for my friend's parents. So I started with my own parents when I got the job in the government in March 2019. Before 2019 ended, I submitted for a tourist visa application for my parents, and just one take I got approval. So in 2020 March, my parents came to Canada. So I am just so happy, and I'm proud of myself that I was able to do all this stuff, and everything, my path is just so well and so stressed, and there are no struggles. Thank God. I think I'm being a good daughter. I think I'm being a good person. That God did not give me, knock on wood, a lot of hardship. So came here for 6 months, and that was really quick. The application was really quick that time. That was pre-COVID. And then during my parents, during the end months of my parents' stay here, I helped my friend in applying for her mother's tourist visa as well. But that was already COVID time. I submitted her tourist visa application. Tourist visa application can be submitted online. So I submitted her mother's application, and it took us over a year waiting for a result, and nothing happened. I submitted the application in August 2020. August 2021, there was nothing. There is no results. There is not even any correspondence, or not even a temporary AUR or any AUR, an acknowledgement. Well, they did just send us an acknowledgement because it was sent via online application, but there was no result and there was no progress. And then in November, just this month, or the past month, because I think this is going to be uploaded in December, earlier in November, I've learned about a new portal where we can submit tourist visa application, student visa application, and super visa application. So I've learned that a lot of people resubmitted applications, even they already submitted in the Canada website, and they did not need to withdraw the application and resubmitted it in the IRCC portal. So I went in, I resubmitted the application of my mother's tourist visa, and just in 11 days, I got the approval. And now, we're just waiting for the visa to reach her mother's place. It's already in the courier, and we are gonna book her ticket. And she is coming to Canada December. This video would probably be uploaded later than her mother will come to Canada. And yes, feel free, all you guys, to drop all your comments and questions in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, share if you like it, and if you know someone that would probably need this information. I am more than happy to answer questions that I can answer. And yeah, just drop all your questions in the comment section, and we will see you on the next video answering your questions. Thank you. On my next videos, I am going to talk about specific requirements when I applied for my permanent residency, and on another videos we will probably talk about, I would probably talk about the tourist visa application of my parents and my friend's mother, or probably in one video. But you guys click the notification button and subscribe to my channel so you get updated on my next uploads. And let's stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Thank you.